Hi, welcome to Streaming 101. We're going to bring you some basics here today. My name's Tim Allen.
I'm Ashley Larson.
And what we're going to do, we're going to focus on some topics. We're going to get you off the couch. We're going to get you up. We're going to get you into streaming, into the awesome universe, if you will, of streaming. Now, we want to get you the basics. We're not going to overpower you, but we got to start you somewhere. So what we're going to do, step by step, you're going to get basics of equipment you're going to need. What am I going to need to stream? We're going to tell you.
All right, Tim. Streaming television. A lot of people are already like, let me change the channel. Well, here's something that's exciting. When you go to streaming TV, you might not really have to do much more than maybe plug in something new or unplug something you already have. For instance, I have an older television set, Tim. When I knew I wanted to stream content, I just went out and got myself a Roku, which we'll talk about that in more detail along with others.
By the way.
And all it had was a little box that I plugged a wire into my HDMI, which on televisions, usually it's in the back or on the side. Most older TVs and new TVs have it. Plug into the HDMI, connect it to my wireless internet, and I was streaming. So if you have a television, if you have a internet connection or a digital antenna, download apps, find those digital streaming channels, you're streaming.
Well, you've decided to become a card-carrying cord cutter. Begin your journey into the booming world of streaming TV programs. It's all the rage today. Well, congrats, you've made a wise decision. So where now? Well, I'm going to take you to our selection of the best streaming devices out there. First, in the best streamer overall category is the Roku Express 4K Plus. Roku is an excellent choice and pretty much the biggest name in streaming hardware today, and likely for the foreseeable future. And now Roku has a $40 option called the Roku Express 4K Plus. That has taken the top spot on our list of best streaming device options available today. It's $10 cheaper than the Streaming Stick Plus, yet it is just as capable and will certainly meet your streaming needs and quite affordable. Roku is readily available at most electronics retailers and, of course, online as well at Amazon and eBay.
The good news is that streaming really isn't that difficult. In fact, the things that you need, the content that you want to watch, it's all there and it's easy to get to. And that's something that I'm excited to talk about because streaming TV for me made television watching so much more fun. How about you, Tim?
Absolutely. And I saved a ton of money because there were things that I was paying for and wasn't watching, and they went bye-bye because I work hard for my money just like you. I want to watch what I want, when I want. I'm willing to pay for some stuff, but I'm looking to get a bunch of free stuff too. I'm just like anybody else.
And it's out there.
Oh yeah.
At the high end of the market, Apple's latest version of its Apple TV 4K streaming box sells for around $180 and comes with a couple of slick upgrades, including an all-new Siri remote control. Apple is also selling the remote separately, I believe for around $60. Chromecast with Google TV. The Chromecast with Google TV isn't quite as good as the Roku Express 4K Plus, but this TV streaming device comes closer than any other device on the market.
But something else that's out there as far as your streaming devices and equipment are concerned.
Right.
You can also decide, hey, I'm ready for a new TV. But next time you go find a TV, get a smart TV.
Yeah.
Because that sometimes takes out the middleman. You don't have to worry about finding a Roku or an Amazon or whatever. If you get an Amazon Smart TV or a Roku Smart TV, it's all in there. So that's something that's pretty exciting. In fact, we'll go through our best picks of streaming devices and equipment that might be right for you as well.
Absolutely. And I'll tell you what, the main focus right now, to be clear, we're not going to be able to bring you everything you need to know. What we're trying to do is get you started. If you're not streaming, we want to get you excited and give it a shot. what do I need to get all of this cool content?
Now, what do you need? So that's something that we're still talking about right now, which is, like he said, you might not need an internet connection, and that's fine. You can use a digital antenna. But if you have an internet connection, that sometimes, for me, is the easiest way to go, because then you can download the apps and all.
Absolutely.
So that's what's great.
Best choice for budget streamer, Amazon Fire Stick Lite. Amazon Fire Stick Lite, this baby rocks, I'm telling you. However, be sure to consider the fact that if you prefer the simplicity of Roku's app-based menus, you may prefer the Roku Express in the Express Plus or Roku Ultra. But the Lite certainly leads the pack over the Express and its features for the money. This Fire TV device's biggest advantage, you ask? It's a remote built-in, voice, search, and control. The cheapest Roku with a voice remote in the Streaming Stick Plus. The Fire Stick's remote also doesn't need line of sight to work. Price range on this item is probably going to be anywhere from $40 to $55, let's say, depending on the retailer and time of the year you're buying.
So as you look at your own television, and as you look at your things like, okay, how much wireless do I need? Or how, can I do an antenna because I really want those local channels? It can be done.
Absolutely. Now, what I'd like to do, Ashley, hop in anytime. You got something to say, jump right in there, because I'm going to tell you real fast right now what got me into this. Number one, saving money. Number two, I'm going to watch what I want to watch when I want to watch, not have to have the DVR and all this stuff, which some of these apps will actually let you go ahead and record stuff. My main thing, I want to save some money. I'm stop paying for things that don't watch. Why throw the money away? Put the money to pay a bill or move it on into something else. And by the way, for you gamers, if you're gaming,
there is a device out there.
Go.
There's an actual, in fact, a PlayStation will be able to stream apps as well that you can download and stream through your PlayStation. But there is equipment out there that is for gamers, that's already preloaded with games, and it has access to streaming content.
Now what we're going to do, again, the basics 101. We're going to bring you the best for basic devices, the best equipment to get. The best, in our opinion, what we feel is the best service provider. These are the people that are going to bring you the content through the devices that we have selected for you.
Best overall 4K streamer, Amazon Fire Stick 4K. Though not liked as much as the other streamers on this list, Amazon's Fire TV Stick 4K media streaming device makes a lot of sense for people loaded up and knee-deep with Amazon devices already. Similar to the Amazon Fire Stick Lite, it incorporates Alexa into the remote control. You can even use voice control to search for video on Amazon or turn on your lights. Throw in a massive selection of Amazon content, as well as Dolby Vision HDR, and the Stick 4K still is an excellent choice, hands down, by the way. Best option for gamers, NVIDIA Shield TV. Sure, it's an expensive media streamer at $150, and that's before adding a game controller. In addition to a streaming media player with 4K streaming and HDR, it offers a robust library of games, both console level and Android, Steam Link, built-in Google Assistant, complete with smart home control, NAS success, Plex server capability, HD home run integration, and much more. This particular unit is approximately $50 less than the NVIDIA TV Pro model.
The world of streaming is moving fast.
Yes.
And the good thing is that there are people that are coming out with solutions.
Absolutely.
So as you engage with us in these shows, we'll help you get through it as it continues.
Absolutely. So until next time, get out there, jump right in, enjoy streaming. It is going to blow you away, and we'll see you next time.